This video is going to teach you and go through some tutorials and tips on how to make your first Flipgrid. And I'm making this after I made my first Flipgrid. So what you want to type in on your search bar is flipgrid.com, and you're going to enter in the upper left-hand corner, your flip code. And here is ours. And a new tab should open, and you want to log in with Google using your Google account. Great. So this is what it looks like, and this is not what it should look like. Oh, sorry. There are, in fact, 10 topics. That's why it's different. So for this one, since we have so many different groups, you want to post and create your video in your appropriate group topic. So if you're doing the Roman baths, you want to click that. So let's just do that one. I've given you the reminders for the questions, and then you want to scroll down and you want to click record a response. You need to allow your camera and your microphone. Now some of you may be, let me take off my glasses. Some of you may be a little shy about being on video, and if so, you can do this option here of putting a sticker over your face. So, maybe this one's funny because it's a Roman baths, and baths are full of water. So I don't want to be on screen, it's a little weird, you can do that. Another thing you can do is, for this project, I need you guys to have some images up on board. So if you really don't like that, what you can do is, you want to click here that says custom sticker. And if it's really bothering you and you don't want your face on screen, you can just upload a video. You need to make sure that you drag and drop. And then the picture covers most of the screen, so I can easily talk if I get a little nervous. And the purpose of Flipgrid is to be real, right? You don't have to be perfect. I make faces in mine because I'm trying to get emotion across, and I look a little weird, and that's okay. Other tools down here are filters. So, that looks kind of cool and spacey. You can also click text. You just click it, and you don't see a cursor here, but trust me, you can see it if you just type, right? And then you can drag and drop and move it around. There's the stickers. There's also drawings you can use to draw and highlight things on the screen, right? You definitely want to take use of this tool. It's fairly easy to use. There is also a whiteboard you can do if you need the full space, right? To get back to your face, you just click clear. And then you unclick the board. Nope, you click the exit. See? Oh, no. Oops. I don't know what happened there. So let's go back. To do that, right now I want to clear it, and no board. There we go. So you click no board. Uploading images. If you want to upload multiple images like I did for my Flipgrid, you have to remember to click this every time. So let's say I want to have this one on the Pantheon, then I need to click it again to upload one about the arch. Then I can adjust it like I did on my Flipgrid. There we go. And when I'm ready to record, I can just click the record button. So this is my test on the Roman baths. I'm going to show you about the importance of this shape. It's a star. You can pause it as well. If you notice the timer is not going down. You can also add sticky notes, and you can show your topic as well if you need to. Then once you're done, you're going to click next. This is my test on the Roman baths. I'm going to, if I don't like it or if I want to add more, you click add more and you go back and you record some more. Then we click next and take a selfie. So Okay, that's pretty terrible. So I'm going to add some stickers to make it better and just not show my face, right? And I'm going to type in my name. And this is an example. And you click your video. It's all done. Great, completed. And now I see it here. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful showing you some tools of Flipgrid.